Welcome to Psychology and Physical Training channel. Did you know the human mind, with its complexity and uniqueness, has been a subject of fascination for centuries? Indeed, it is the intricate workings of this mind that gave birth to the study we now know as psychology. Today, we delve into the evolution of psychological thought, exploring the various schools of psychology that have emerged over the years. Our journey begins in the late 19th century with the emergence of structuralism. Founded by Wilhelm Wundt, structuralism aimed to understand the mind's structure by analyzing consciousness into its basic elements, such as sensations and feelings. However, despite its innovative approach, structuralism faced criticism for its reliance on introspection, a method deemed subjective and unreliable. Fast forward to the early 20th century, functionalism emerged as a counterpoint to structuralism. Spearheaded by William James, functionalism focused not on the structure of the mind, but on its function. This school of thought posited that our minds evolved to help us adapt to our environment, thus shifting the focus from the what to the why of mental processes. Next on our timeline, we encounter the psychoanalytic school, pioneered by the infamous Sigmund Freud. Freud proposed that unconscious drives and desires significantly influence our behavior. His work, though controversial, has had a profound impact on our understanding of human nature. The mid-20th century saw the rise of behaviorism, with prominent figures like John B. Watson and B.F. Skinner at its helm. Behaviorists argued that psychology should focus on observable behaviors rather than internal mental processes, marking a significant departure from earlier schools of thought. Cognitive psychology emerged next, challenging behaviorism's dismissal of mental processes. Cognitive psychologists like Ulrich Neisser argued that understanding how we perceive, process, and remember information is crucial to understanding human behavior. The dawn of the 21st century brought with it the development of positive psychology. Championed by Martin Seligman, this school emphasizes the study of positive emotions, strengths, and virtues that enable individuals and communities to thrive. In recent years, we've seen the rise of multicultural psychology, which emphasizes the importance of cultural factors in understanding human behavior. This school recognizes that our diverse backgrounds significantly influence our perspectives and behaviors. Each of these schools of psychology has contributed significantly to our understanding of the human mind and behavior. From the introspective focus of structuralism to the function-oriented approach of functionalism, the unconscious exploration of psychoanalysis, the observable emphasis of behaviorism, the cognitive focus of cognitive psychology, the positivity of positive psychology, and the cultural awareness of multicultural psychology, we see a fascinating evolution of thought. Remember, no single school has all the answers. Instead, they each offer a unique lens through which to view and understand the complexity of the human mind. So as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the mind, these schools of psychology will continue to guide our exploration, each contributing its piece to the fascinating puzzle that is human behavior.
And the next topic is the contemporary approaches to psychology. Have you ever wondered why people behave the way they do? What forces drive our actions, shape our thoughts, and influence our emotions? Welcome to the intriguing world of psychology approaches, the science that seeks to unravel these mysteries of the human mind. Journey back to the late 19th century, when psychology first emerged as a scientific discipline. Here we find the structuralist approach, pioneered by Wilhelm Wundt. This approach aimed to understand the mind's structure by analyzing consciousness into its basic elements, like sensations and feelings. Following closely emerged the functionalism, led by William James. This approach looked beyond the structure of the mind and focused on its functions. How does the mind help us adapt to our environment? How does it enable us to survive? These were the questions that functionalism sought to answer. As we move into the early 20th century, we encounter the psychoanalytic approach, developed by Sigmund Freud. This approach delved deep into the unconscious mind, exploring how hidden desires and past experiences shape our behavior. Then, around the 1950s, the humanistic approach began to gain prominence. This approach, championed by Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow, emphasized personal growth and self-actualization. It viewed people as inherently good and capable of reaching their full potential. Around the same time, the behaviorist approach, led by B.F. Skinner and John Watson, took a different stance. It focused solely on observable behavior. arguing that external stimuli and reinforcement shape our actions, with less emphasis on the role of thoughts and feelings. In the late 20th century, the cognitive approach emerged, revolutionizing psychology. This approach, led by Ulrich Neisser, focused on mental processes like memory, perception, and problem-solving. It suggested that understanding the human mind required understanding how people process information. Finally, in recent years, the biological approach has gained traction. This approach looks at the biological underpinnings of behavior, from genetics to brain chemistry. It underscores the idea that our biology plays a crucial role in shaping our psychological experiences. To summarize, contemporary approaches to psychology have evolved significantly over time. From the early days of structuralism and functionalism, psychology has explored various dimensions of the human mind and behavior. The psychoanalytic approach delved into the unconscious mind, while the humanistic approach emphasized personal growth. The behaviorist approach focused on observable behavior, whereas the cognitive approach explored mental processes. Most recently, the biological approach has highlighted the biological basis of behavior. Each approach offers a unique perspective, contributing valuable insights into our understanding of the human mind and behavior. Together, they paint a comprehensive picture, reminding us that human behavior is a complex interplay of various factors. This multifaceted perspective is what makes psychology such a fascinating field of study. So the next time you ponder why people behave the way they do, remember the diverse approaches that psychology offers to answer this intriguing question. And if you feel this video is helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Thank you for watching.